YouTube! Hola, bonjour, salve, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. This game I've been seeing around and I like the concept of it, so I decided I wanted to play for myself to see if I can discover who's not a human. Let's jump right in. Oh! Damn. It's a whole ass apartment. Gotta check these places during the day. Hello? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Damn, that's a really skinny dog. What the fuck? It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Can we get that dog some food, man? Alright, hold on. First of all, just bring that down a little bit, because that is loud. Wait, how do we have windows here, and then these are whole ass rooms? Must be tiny ass rooms. Your neighbor's house stands in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Oh, my bedroom. I can't sleep right now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Well, someone's already here looking for shelter, it seems. Loneliness and isolation. Finding solitude? Is there another... Few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Oh, yeah. I guess if they're just chilling, enjoying the night breeze. Oh, it's my wife. Phone lines are down. Alright, well, I guess let's see who's at the entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? You the neighbor that whose house I saw in the back? Cause you're supposed to be asleep, boy. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Why? Something bad's coming. Why do you know that? My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. Oh, you're talking about the solar flares? And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Strange. Fun fact, did you guys know that some of the weird weather that is happening around the world, as well as the Aurora Borealis showing up in more places, is because of the sun having more solar flares than often? I think it's either more or like they're more intense. Also, don't quote me, I'm just going off of memory here, but I remember reading that's like solar flares from the sun that's causing the weather to go fucky. I think that's interesting. Creepy, I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's either gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You noticed this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter, though? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. I guess an eye for an eye. You know, everyone helps out each other. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did he just go into my kitchen? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. What the fuck? I mean, okay, I guess. Oh, look at a cat. Is it a cat or a dog? It looks like a cat. So do we just sleep for the day? I guess we do. Damn, that guy's had big ass eyes. Those are some bifocals. Breaking news. I should probably give him a...
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day.
Damn. Must be crazy then. Can we use the radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. So... let's see. Oh. We're close, we're close. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Oh, so if you see anyone who's pale and scrawny, that's the motherfucker. Alright, so pale and scrawny means not human, gotcha. So this is my room. Can we look outside? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check it in the night. Ah, that's fair enough. I guess no one's outside. Anyone in my office? No. Anything to click on in here? Is that Marilyn Monroe? This guy says in my kitchen, right? Yeah, he's just chilling with my beers. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to let other people in. I have to? Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them if someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? People are a chore for me. Which one sounds less like an asshole? Extra people. They might bring something or tell some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Alright, what do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do to try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Alright. Is anyone in my closet? Is there a printer in my closet? A lot of banker boxes. Can't use the phone. Okay. Anyone in my bathroom? No. It's a wonky looking bathroom. Alrighty. So, what do I do now? Is that there's... Do I just drink a beer and go to bed? Did I check my living room? I did not. It's a cross. Do I have to take the beer from him? That's the office. This is the kitchen. Hey buddy, hand me a beer. Oh, I see. I have pickles. I have... What is that? Are those eggs? That lemon needs to be thrown out. That looks fucking crusted. Jar of salsa, nice. Is that a bug? The visitors are the only nuisance around here. Bug! I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. Where'd that bug go? Any other bugs? Where'd that bug go? I'm ready for it. I'm like a fucking hawk right now. Was that my only chance to kill the bug? Family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Alright, well, I guess I'm tired now. I'll go take that nap then. So we nap during the day to be up during the night. Makes sense, I guess. The sun's too fucking hot to, like, exist. Yeah, excuse me. My nose is getting runny. Let's look outside. In the distance, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to go back home. Damn, bruh. Your family misses you. What's in this one? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, and paying you no mind. Yeah, well, teenagers are gonna be teenagers, just kind of rebelling, getting out. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I mean, I don't know. We got someone knocking at my door, though. Who's here? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner, and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Let's go already. Or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. What? You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, I guess he took his dad. Alright. Fair enough. Oh. We have a visitor! Or at least hopefully he's not. Can I come in? Buddy! Tall and slender. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it? So, can I come in? They literally said not to fucking invite a guy who's tall and slender. How would I know if he's a visitor or not? He has a violent temperament. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I mean, yeah, it's true. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. I mean, just let him in, I guess. Like, if anything, him being violent only helps us, because that means that if we encounter someone who is a visitor, this motherfucker can square up. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Alright. What room did he take? Closet. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right with you. Kitchen. Well, I guess I won't be able to check until morning. Hello. Why are you doing the freaking shoulder lean? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's scary, of course. With these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire, I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. I mean, they seem fine-ish. We don't really have a way of testing yet. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. I guess we have to wait until the morning to test people, right? Is the view still nothing? Yeah. So it looks like no one else is coming tonight? Yeah, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, well then I guess we'll just call it a night. Can't use the radio, right? No. Alright, let's call it a night.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. See, this is what I mean. We might be fucked actually already. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it is possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Okay. I mean, that's more than just perfect white teeth. They just have, like, a lot of features are kind of fucked. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Perfect white teeth? I'm not gonna lie, that feels a little vague. Alright, let's see if we can figure this one out today. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I had it for a sec. Where'd it go? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. Oh, that man ditched. Or probably got murdered on the way. How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Oh, we're looting the scientists too. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. That would have been helpful for us. Well, I guess we're just kind of screwed then now, huh? We can't look outside. Anyone in the office? Nope. Who's in the living room? Ah, Mr. Tallman. How you doing, Mr. Tallman? Yes? Was there something you wanted? I don't know. I kind of know why they threw him out the bar. He was being a belligerent drunk, probably, right? Can I leave? How do I... Oh, do I have to just do the dialogue? Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploded, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Alright, fair enough. We need to check the office. Are you in the kitchen? Nope, you are not in the kitchen. Are you in my closet? Ah, I see. You look horrid sitting down there. Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired, and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some scraggly guy grabbing me from behind said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest my stomach. I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Okay. Strange. Alright, so, I guess let's test people. We have enough energy to test one person each. What do you want to check? Can I see your teeth? What? You're gonna make a decision based off my teeth? Ooh. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth! So, do I fit the description? It's perfect white teeth. She did just go to the dentist. I don't know if visitors are able to create a story yet. We'll leave her alone for now. Let's check this tall man. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still odor of sadness and smoke. I guess it's not perfectly white. It is a little stained yellow. And it's kind of like jagged in places and stuff. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Buddy, you're living in my house. You don't get to talk to me like that. Okay, we'll keep our eye on the lady. Because I don't know if perfect white teeth is enough to peg her as a visitor. Alright, hold on. Let's check the view. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. What's going on through here? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Jesus fucking Christ. Just right outside my window, bruh? We getting murders? Still can't use the phone. Who the fuck? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the horrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, so the tall guy is fine. That's the fucking villain, dude. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Look, your kid is horrifying to look at. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I have 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now, I'd just like to lay down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me. What? How old are your kids that you're just leaving your presence, going to your mom's, and you just don't think to care? Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? I mean, I guess if you're gonna go look for them, but damn, you're a horrible mom. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Alrighty. And we just wait for the next person? Hello? You look like death. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let me wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I mean, come on in, but damn, bruh. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to get to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Alright. We got a new paper. How do we employ it? Alright, who's at my door? Jesus, man. Hello there, human. You just called me human. You are immediately sus. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live here as we should. What'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. You should leave, buddy. How stupid can you be? Buddy, you just came to my door, spewed a bunch of fucking random nonsense. You have an eye that doesn't even look human. You keep calling me human. Fuck off. You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Dude, go be with the sun. Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Yeah, you know what, buddy? Exactly. Go chill with the sun. Is Creepy Man still out there? Yes, he is. So at least we know that everyone that we grabbed isn't the pale person, because... Christ almighty.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
What? Seems like someone... What? There's a little dialogue there.
The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the invaders has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under their fingernails. According to the specialist data, the sign helps to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay, so... let's see what's on the radio. Anything? Have your eyes become red? God damn it. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a wizard. If your eyes have become red, don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately at... Okay. So this is a religious thing. But red eyes.
He'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, so... red eyes is a thing to look for. That's what we should take away from that. What it... It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think it'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway, I'm going to die after all. What are these bags on the floor? Did you bring in a dead body? Also, where's the tall guy? Let me test you. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a while ago. Let's see your hands. Yeah, your hands are burnt, but they're clean. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, leave him alone. I think he's fine. Is the tall guy in here? It's a lady. Where's your kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh, he's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father to have to see this ugly mug again. So I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Buddy, go look for your kids. Let me test you. Let me see your hands. Okay, you have clean hands. There's shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I mean, you have clean hands no matter what. Someone in the kitchen? No. Did the tall man die or something? Lady's in here. Is the tall man in the bathroom? I think the tall man did die. How did he die, though? Did he die because of you? Alright, hold on. Let's check. Let's check closet, lady. I want to check your hands. Your nails look fucked up, but not really dirty. But you did have perfect teeth. You had perfect teeth and dirt on your fingernails. No, what's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't remember digging around in the ground. Nah, because you also had perfect teeth. I couldn't walk around dirty. I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. You don't even remember. I'm gonna shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was 2 strikes, lady. We have a dead person and you already have 2 strikes? You have 2 positives? Alright, I'm sorry, but you're in the room when the tall guy died, so I just wanna, just for formality, let me see your teeth. Oh, not perfectly aligned, but yellow as shit. Yeah, leave him alone. Your teeth are yellow as shit. I just wanted to make sure. So that lady probably killed the tall man. Alright, well, I'm surprised that the tall man, Mr. fucking aggressive guy, got done in, but there goes my idea of having him be the fucking dude that defends. How's the neighbor doing? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base. I mean, they're probably taking the family away, if anything. I'll be there in a moment. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think that some kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Oh, that's true. Because they will be putting disease in the area. Is creepy guy still out there? Nope. See a small group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I mean, you better fucking find that dude. Guys? Right here. He's right here. Right there. Dude. Creepy torso. Creepy guy. Pale. Skinny. Exposed torso, he's right here. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. You're not getting in here. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Buddy, try it. I have a gun. Give me something to use the gun on right now. Hey, what's up? How the fuck did you get around? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. It's failing you right the fuck now! My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Why? You're sus as shit. You should leave. What the hell, huh? I say you're a normal guy. Maybe an energetica could change your mind? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. You know what? Just because you have the energetica, sure. But I don't like you're a little sus. Hey, take an energetica. Thanks for letting me in. You know what? We're gonna check that man tomorrow immediately. So, we meet again. I literally don't know you. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with inaction. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What the fuck? What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your definition choice. Alright, so taking the cat. I mean, I like cats, so easy question for me. What is that on your back? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Why do you just carry a dead guy? Let the fucking sun cremate him at least. Give him like a fucking proper, like, send-off or something. Whatever, come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Well, you're gonna be checked in the morning, so. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, we're checking the two new guys immediately tomorrow.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alrighty. So let's check the radio.
And now for your new program. It's simple. You send in your phones, and we'll check what you really are. Oh, photos. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. The fuck do you mean, what we are? Buddy, if you're partaking in this, you're probably not a visitor. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. If you're checking, dude, you're probably a fucking visitor. If you're probably not a visitor if you're engaging on this. Because I don't think the visitors would be sending shit in like that. How you doing? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already, while putting out the fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. You know what? Fair enough, man. Who's in the office? What's up with you? Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. I got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. That seagulls mistook his back? Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Is that a joke? Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. This man is so cringe. Lady, are you still sleeping? It's stifling in here. So, did you call your husband? Why? He just mumble like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he was just scared. I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. Jesus, lady. You know what? She's innocent. Like, she's not a visitor, but she is a terrible fucking mother. You, on the other hand, you're sus. I'm coming back to you. Alright, so no one died throughout the night. The lady who's in here left. Oh, I shot her. No, she didn't leave. I shot her. My bad. Who's in the bathroom? You got him in the water? I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Jesus, lady. Alright, let's check the dude in the wheelchair. Real quick. Alright, Mr. Man, I need to test you. Let me see your eyes. Where should I look? Right at you? Okay, your eyes are fine. See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not really ready to ease up on the speed. I'm gonna leave him alone. He's fucking strange. Let's just check your hands. Okay, you're fine. I'm not gonna waste another thing on his teeth. Leave him alone. He's just very fucking weird. And no one's in the bathroom. And then let's check the lady with the corpse. Let me check your eyes. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. Okay, well, you got redness. If I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? One more test. Let me see that teeth. You do have a gap. Okay, one last test. Let me see them hands. They kind of look fine. They look manicured. Shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't think she has red eyes, but she's also, like, been crying a lot. I think she's good. I think everyone we have right now is good. We had one person, which was the person with the crooked stance. And I think that's it. Hopefully that's it. Alright, let's see. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. So the FEMA basically picked up his shit and burnt the house. That's insane. Oh! The pale cameraman standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Jesus Christ, never mind, the soldiers were fucking useless. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Well, the entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Okay, so these visitors are fucking capable. That's what that tells me. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Yeah, did you see the guy around back who just ripped the head off the other guy? Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Right? Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your home? Then no. Stay with other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. You took the person in the wheelchair? Have a good night. Okay. I was gonna hand over the mom or the person with the dead body. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. Lady, are you with the person who came before with the book? You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm actually a Virgo, but sure. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family, and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of this endless cycle. Get it? I mean, I guess come in? You're just weird, but sure. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Okay. Fortune teller. I got an achievement for that. Hello? Oh, it's a fucking kid! Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed his dad. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with dad in the kitchen. And then they did something and then they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Come on in. I'm scared. Jesus Christ. So were they visitors then, FEMA? Or are they just looting and just being an asshole about it? Kitchen door is open. Strange behavior. I will say that. Very strange behavior. What is it? Why was it FEMA? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that it was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Really? What if you just had hairless armpits before? FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not testing for fucking armpit hair. That just feels like a waste. Because you could have just been born without armpit hair. That's just like, that's too specific for me. Alright, let's see. Once. Once the splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks, and when the brothers I lost it. One of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at the bars. Papa Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Man, I was tuning into a beer ad. Alright, let's check in on everybody. How are you doing? Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear for now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have the time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the act. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. She's still just sleeping. What? I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm only alive out of spite. Let's talk later. I need to rest. I have no energy. Yeah, again, I think she's not a visitor. I just think she's a bad mom. Alright, so how you doing? Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus, in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Signed as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Alright, I don't know how much of that is real. I want my mom. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, you just rest for now. The girl calls her dad nonstop, and there's no end to the sight or hysterics. Yeah, that's fucked. Alright, well, are you done using my... Oh, they died. Alrighty, fair enough. I guess let's test the two newcomers. Okay, so let me see your eyes. They're a little red. Let's test your teeth. Uncanny. Last thing I'm gonna test is your fucking hands. She has long nails, so you can't really see, but she does have some weird shit going on. Splinters. Careful, I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a green catcher. Her nails are painted, so we can't tell. Oh, man. She does have reddish eyes and kind of uncanny teeth. That's 2 out of 2 criteria. If I check her for armpits, I'm gonna have to shoot her. We can't tell with the dirt because of the painted nails. She does have splinters from holding the dream catcher. Damn, this is tough. Let's just take out the gun. Let's see. Sister, you're going to shoot me having splinters in my hand? That's the cost of working with dream catchers. Hear her out. I once spent all night pulling out this video. It hurt, but everyone likes the less and less the universe. Okay. Check the kid. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your eyes. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. We're gonna test you one last time. Let me see your armpits. Nah, she's got hair. You're fine. Okay, everyone here is fine. Everyone here is fine. She's got stubble. The kid might be a bad guy, but we'll have to see. Looks like the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you know this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house, oh so soon. I mean, it's a happy family, I guess, and these horror things, they just Really? Really, Slender Man? The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. That has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Man, I just wanna... Can I just shoot him on sight? Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, guess that pale visitor lived. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You were not one of those beasts, are you? Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like, this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here, too. How are you any different from them? What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I feel like people need music more than ever in these kind of scenarios. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Sure, dude, come in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. Or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Ugh. Jesus, alright, dude. Seek therapy. Next. Oh, lady. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. So you would have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, son, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could have at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. You're walking with a cane? You lead me to believe you've been walking for that long? You do have one lazy eye, but that's because you're old. Come in for now. Hey, old friend, what have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, and next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off without them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. I've got this, come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. What the fuck is she talking about? Say no one else is coming tonight. What is she talking about? Someone is sus. Oh, that's the end? Oh, man. What? That was fun. I wanted to know... I wanted to test the fucking lady that we just got. Alright, that's a fun game. Okay, yeah, that's a wish list. Wishlist this on Steam. If you want to play more of this, it is for sure worth it. Oh, man. That was dope. I like this game a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Kiss your homies. Good night for me.